these are LEGO's craziest mistakes. And first up, it's everybody's favorite superhero letting their fans down. See, back in 2015, LEGO released Marvel and DC sets that had everyone jumping off their seat. Minifigures that could literally fly. Yes, you heard that right, fly. But here's the zinger, their legs weren't super because they literally started breaking after a few jumps, which caused mayhem over at the LEGO's board meeting. But at least it didn't set them back millions of dollars like this next one, because one smartass over at LEGO thought it would be a good idea to create a Technic kit that would connect to a battery-operated LED light pack, which, let's be honest, sounds super cool and something that any of us would dream of having. But there was one huge problem. The parts that were being used cost more to produce than the entire set was sold. I don't know about you guys, but that seems like a very stupid business plan. Another very stupid idea is to release a new LEGO set that looks nothing like LEGO. See, back in 2002, the company thought it would be a super smart idea to release a set that would be based off of the famous kids show Galador, which, let's be clear, is a smart idea. However, there was one huge issue with it. It was action figures. Now, we all make mistakes, but this was such a huge disappointment that it almost bankrupted our beloved LEGO. Man, imagine a world without LEGO. Just thinking of it makes me tear up. Someone get me a tissue ASAP. Alright, enough of the crying. You know how we always talk about other companies that do knockoffs of LEGO? Well, guess what? LEGO's been there, done that, and fallen flat on their face. See, back in 1998, the company K'NEX released a set with hollow parts to build large models quickly. And that's when LEGO swooped in and tried to steal the show's Snaps, a combination of Technic and K'NEX. But you know how you sometimes take two good things, like peanut butter and jelly, and get something phenomenal? This was not one of those times. Instead, LEGO brought out the worst of each other. It wasn't just that it was a bad combination, they looked ridiculous as well. I mean, look at this. Or this. But what's even worse is that Snaps actually had potential to be something magical. But LEGO decided to focus too much on small sets with weak models instead of the larger models, which is what Snap was even designed for. I mean, look, I know I was harsh about the looks of it before, but the Jeep actually looks cool. And if I could, I would probably purchase it right now. Alright, now for this next one is one of those that everyone actually enjoyed. See, back in 2015, LEGO teamed up with Warner Bros. To create an epic game called LEGO Dimensions. And unlike the other ideas, this wasn't actually a mishit like the other ones. Cause, I mean, I couldn't have been the only one spending most of my childhood playing LEGO games, right? Please, God, don't tell me it was just me. Anyways, the game had its quirks, like the fact that the game was aimed for 7-year-olds, but was too hard for them to complete. But that wasn't the only reason it failed. The market was competitive. LEGO literally had to compete with Disney Infinity, Skylander, and many more. This meant that every single pack was sold with a tiny profit margin, and when packs didn't sell, the board was losing their shit. I mean, let's be honest, the whole Toys to Life genre of gaming took a swan dive, and LEGO Dimensions was literally last to the party, which meant it had the weakest funeral. But in LEGO's defense, the only competition still alive to this day is Nintendo Amiibo. Alright, imagine this, LEGO Star Wars lightsabers that actually light up. Yes, you heard that right, lightsabers that could glow. It's every Star Wars fan's dream, or so we thought. See, the whole idea in itself was great, but the outcome was a shit show. Cause what the heck would you do if the battery ran out? Now, some managed to disassemble their parts and change the batteries, and others completely failed and destroyed their minifigures. So it might not come as a super surprise, but LEGO killed the whole production after 1 year in 2006. So there's this polybag set, LEGO Minecraft The Turtle Beach 30432. And this keen observer noticed something nifty. The cover art has this flower. But guess what? The instructions show it in a totally different spot. Now, isn't that a head scratcher? LEGO met Angry Birds in 2016, riding the Angry Birds movie wave, and created a very intriguing set. Odd? You bet. No traditional minifigs for birds, though. Lasted till 2017, but maybe it missed the app's peak. Better late than never, right? Shaping up Angry Birds into minifigs was a real puzzle. Bird-brained or genius? You decide. So the year is 2010. LEGO Ben 10 Alien Force swoops in, hitching a ride on the Cartoon Network train. Imagine Bionicle and Hero Factory vibes, but with a twist. There are not many pieces here. We're talking less than 25 pieces per set. A bit stingy, right? And the funniest part is, only 6 sets dropped, with LEGO pulling the plug on it the same year it it landed. Imagine cracking open a brand new box of a Lego set, all excited to build, and then you find out there's a missing light gray corner slope piece. Bummer, right? Well, it gets worse. They got a bonus dark gray axle piece that wasn't even part of the set. Reviews? A mixed bag. But hey, it's the quirky factor that takes center stage. Imagine this: police vans and 4 minifigures. Ready for the kicker? It was a Shell Garage promo during the 1998 World Cup frenzy. Wait, what? World Cup stadium sets, right? Stages, commentary box, light poles, the whole soccer shebang. And in walks the plot twist: riot police. Because clearly, nothing says soccer celebration like Lego law enforcement crashing the party. Now we're gonna dive into this one, but you'll really need to hold your breath because it's stinky. We're talking about Lego Aqua Raiders, 2007 splash that fizzled fast. 1 year, just 1 year on this underwater thrill ride. 7 sets dared to brave the depths. Picture this: treasure hunters fighting the ocean's mob, sharks, lobsters, all in for the Lego Battle of the Sea. But here's the rub: a weak storyline capsized the ship. The underwater wonderland barely got its moment in the Lego sun. 2020, Lego and Trolls World Tour teamed up. Music, madness, and minifigs. Universal Pictures DreamWorks Animation set the stage. But guess what crashed the party? Yep, the COVID chaos. The flick rocked both theaters and screens. But moolah? Not so much. $100 million splurged, but only a $50 million box office jammed in. Ouch! And what about Lego sets? Oh boy, the movie's meh ratings rained on their parade. Video vibes all over again. Discounts everywhere. A melody even Lego Magic couldn't jazz up. Sour notes, anyone? Yup, it's a Lego rock and roll letdown. The Sith Infiltrator truly was a blip in Star Wars history. 1999 brought us the Sith Infiltrator 7151, but fans shrugged. A mere 243 pieces, oddly blue for a gray starship. Fast forward, newer versions eclipse this simplicity. Darth Maul and dull droid probes, that's all she wrote. Limited interaction, housing Sith, and not much more. Now that's enough modernism, let's have a look at how Lego did with medieval sets. Yeah, not so good. Santis from the castle theme was supposed to fit the Lego compatibility mantra, but oh boy, it's an action figure in a Legoland. Huge and clunky. Playtime gets squashed. And that shield? A paper-thin letdown. Taking on Lord Vladak? This is very questionable. Someone lucked out with a free Tron Legacy Lego set due to a shipping blunder. In the UK, there used to be scammers sending surprise items and demanding big bucks. But now, thanks to a nifty law, if you get unsolicited stuff, it's yours without the pressure to pay up. Sweet deal, right? Behold, Technic C-3PO, the quirky Star Wars variant. Dark parts made C-3PO an eerie droid, wobbly and limb-lacking. It's a not-so-golden C-3PO saga, a gimmick button for Doom? Didn't quite stick the landing. Low play, wonky features, and a weird look. This C-3PO found the dark side of reviews. While sifting through old Lego instructions, this person stumbled upon a gem. A print error on the front cover of set 31048, where the tiny set image had a glitch? And guess what? Upon zooming in, they discovered an even smaller print error within that first one. Speaking of errors, I don't know what you guys think, but for some reason YouTube decided to do me the great honors of recommending this video to you. I couldn't be more proud. But here's the downside. I don't think you've seen this video, which actually really makes me sad. So I don't know if you could, but would you please help me get whole again by clicking this video right here? You're still here? Alright, I guess I know where we stand.